Skanko, Jaguar Wright, is a siren. You know, she's always singing. She's always in the bathtub. Yeah. And what is a siren? Sirens were one of the most infamous dangers of the sea in mythology. But how much do they actually know about the creatures whose songs led men to their dooms? It is unsurprising that many of the Greek mythology, you probably don't know how to pronounce mythology, most well-known monsters were created of the sea. The Mediterranean played a central role in Greek culture, and many famous stories involve traveling to distant islands. A few of these monsters have remained to be popular imagination over 2,000 years. After their stories were first told, among these are the sirens, who, mythology and imaginary inspired the modern view of the mermaid. That's why she's in the bathtub. That's why she's always singing. I can't stand her singing. She can't fucking sing. Fucking skag whore. And remember, the singing also she uses as a weapon to put you to sleep so she can control you and hex you. So get that cash app. Yeah, she gotta get that cash app. Sirens use their beautiful singing voices. She don't have a beautiful singing voice. To lure victims to them. They were so irresistible that even the winds could fall prey to their songs. Two famous Greek legends, however, featured men who managed to pass by the sirens unharmed. These legends are the art that accompanied them to paint a picture of what role the sirens played in Greek mythology. The mythology of the sirens. In the Greek mythology, the sirens were dangerous creatures of the sea. They lived on rocky islands. Yeah, remember what happened was, this is why they were including them as a mermaid. The mermaids would be singing, and as their boats would be heading, they would crash into the rocks. The flowery islands there, they laid in wait for ships to pass by. When a ship came near, the sirens would begin to sing. Their voices and their lyrics to their songs were so lovely that no one could resist them. The sailors were lured in by the sirens. Would it ultimately die? Some suggested that their ship sank on the rocks. While Homer's description of a meadow covered in rotten corpses implied that the sirens were cannibals. See, if she's an incubus, she's a siren. She's such a dark entity. I can't stand this hoe. I really can't stand her. I wish she would just fucking, ooh. They were often shown with features that combined those of a beautiful woman with birds. Sometimes they were female heads on a bird-like bodies, while in other images they had more human bodies with wings. Later images showed a more mermaid-like form and often included the sirens playing instruments to accompany their voices. So what do these sirens look like? You see why she's always in the bathtub? Singing, trying to lure you to sleep, luring you to your doom, luring you to your destruction. How about the ship sailed by Anartharasa? The crew could not hear because of the wax in their ears. So, what are these monsters? Most monsters or legend represent a specific physical threat. The Gorgon, turned men to stone. Smashed ships with Minotaur with a cannibal. The exact nature of the sirens, however, was not made clear. Some say they drowned them victims. Now, I play video games. I'm sorry, I'm waiting for it to load. I got so many tabs open. See how she got a harp, she got wings. And when I'm playing the video game, when I call the siren, she comes out, she plays a couple notes, and she puts the enemy to sleep. Nothing's working today. Nothing. I love me some Final Fantasy. See? See? Final Fantasy. So that's what we're dealing with.